Do.
Check.
Check. The gate is working. That's awesome.
What's
the
up?
template was saved. Huh?
Hi.
Mike, what am I setting the timer for? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he'll get it this time.
All right, don't screw it up,
Good.
DP.
Wait till the.
Miller, I want you to know that we pulled in your driveway at 6:20.
I know. I'm sorry.
On the spot. I told you.
What's up, guys? Zero idea. Back at it. Brent died.
Yep. And was fired.
How you
Has
gonna
her
get
teeth pulled.
fired on your day off?
Craig.
What you trying to be the clubhouse?
We have Wes Rice with us, our third episode guest from last season, which was cool, and it was a really good one. It's probably the highest viewed besides your brother.
Yeah. Mike killed it.
I'm pretty sure Matt was like watching it over and over or something. Just kidding, Matt. But anyways, we got Wes. What's first?
Hold on. Are we starting with the 99?
Oh, you right.
Whoa.
You
Come on.
right,
Come
dog.
on.
Pass some things
99
out
red
real quick.
balloons.
Here you go, Jake.
Thank you.
Bane.
Blue raspberry.
Listerine
hate
for
blue.
everybody.
There you go. Listerine looking. Look at this.
Mine has a weird mark on it. Do y'all have that? Little smudge?
It's the Kung Flu.
That's the blueberry, dude, or the raspberry.
Oh,
What?
it is.
All right, toast.
Toast.
So liquid crayons.
Toast to
Brent.
Brent. I hope
To
he
Brent.
gets everything he's looking
Continued success and happiness. I hope everything works out for
for.
you.
Happy birthday, bro.
Oh, that noise. That's off.
Ugh. Please puke.
Yo, I can't like pour it down the hatch. Like I just put it in my mouth.
You did quicker than I.
Then we start working.
Dude, I create a pool
Dude, we
on
gotta stick
how.
to grapes. Grapes is better.
That's
The grapes is way better.
Ben, you can go ahead and snag that. I just put it in my mouth and get working.
like I just put it in my mouth, and then we start working.
Whoa.
So, Wes, what we got first, bro? What
Hold
are we
on. You
getting?
got to start off with a howl, like last week.
Oh,
How
boy.
what? The Indian talk? How?
No.
No, we cannot talk about Indians 3 weeks in a row.
Why not,
People
bro?
are going to think we're
Why
like
not?
obsessed.
All right, so let's,
we
hold
are.
on.
Yeah,
Let's,
we are.
let's kick off the Halloween. We got about a couple minutes of this.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Halloween or scary movie? Doesn't have to be Halloween.
But just
scariest
anytime
movie.
scary
Yeah,
movie.
scariest
Wes,
movie.
you the guest. Go ahead first, bro.
I think I still got to go back to the OG Mike Myers, 1978, the first Halloween.
That's a good one. It's always good.
It's a
Plus, it's
classic.
creepy as is with the. Oh, and that Jamie Lee Curtis too.
Yeah. Rob Zombie's
True Lies.
remake.
Oh, that
is
was solid.
Awesome too.
Yeah.
But I think Zombies doesn't exist if you don't have
Yeah.
that original.
Also, he had that scene. I think it might have been where he runs into the cow. The guy, the ambulance driver.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching that and I was really, really high. And that happened, and I felt everything. And I did that little SpongeBob thing. I was like, I'm gonna head out. I literally walked outside sweating. I was like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna call my mom. Feel like but mine, we're gonna talk about Hills Have Eyes. That's honestly such a solid one.
It's a great movie.
But it had that rape scene that I hate. It's like tough to watch, bro.
I rewatched that 2-3 nights ago.
Yeah, that part's hard, right?
It was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough.
It's pretty foul. And they have one in the second one too. That's gross too. But Jake, go ahead.
Dude,
You got a favorite?
I'm pretty lame. I haven't seen many horror movies.
Yeah.
It's not my thing
Yeah.
at all. I was asking Heather, like, when's the last time we watched one? She said we watched The Ring a few years back. That was actually pretty good.
Solid. A little jump
But
scares.
then if we have to just talk about like weird scary movies that of course I don't remember the name.
Yeah.
I think it was Shutter Island. That was really weird.
that was good. Yeah,
Movies
that
that
was
freak you out mentally. I
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
those more. But I don't have a favorite. I don't watch
I
horror
know.
movies. It's not our thing.
good. Conjuring was good. I rewatched that recently. All right.
The ones when it's
Favorite
like
though.
when it's like this supernatural kind of deal.
Don't
They
get
don't
to me as
really-
much.
Like I
Same
get
shit.
where it's like freaky, but it doesn't really. I don't know. It's not as interesting.
'Cause
like
it's
the
like-
fact that like Michael Myers was just
The
I mean,
dude. He's supernatural
obviously,
though too. Yeah.
After you get past number 2 and he they kill him 10 times.
Yeah, the scariest
But-
movies for me are the ones that it could
Realistic.
really happen to you.
Yes.
So there's a movie called The Town That Dreaded Sundown. It was my dad's favorite horror movie ever. Came out in '76 before any of the like slashers that we know now, and it's a true story. Like
That's
they
the
never
worst.
found the dude.
Yeah. That's
And-
why Hills Have Eyes is up there for me though, because it's a true story.
Well, I'm gonna have to hear it because
Somewhat.
I literally don't know anything about that movie.
Well, it's kind of based on like what was it, Ireland or Scotland or something?
It's a Scottish clan.
Yes.
This guy, what is his name again? Let me.
Yeah,
find
yeah.
it.
Go ahead. He basically he worked in town and just jobs weren't working out. Didn't like it. He moved away. If I remember,
You're good. No,
yeah,
Sawney
and
Bean
he
is his
moved away
name.
with this woman that was like nasty. Everyone didn't like her already.
His name is what?
Sawney Bean.
I thought you said Stephen Bain. I was like, whoa.
Bane, Bane, say what's up, bro. I'm
Dwayne?
sorry.
I need to go by Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne Bane.
Dwayne Bane.
Hey Bane,
Shane
what are you gonna
Wayne,
name your
Dwayne.
kids? You got a bunch of kid names. Huh?
Dwayne, Shane, Wayne, Bane.
Bane,
There's
Bane.
one more.
You can't-
Bane,
Bane.
Bane. Jane. That's right.
Yeah.
The little girl.
Yeah.
Dane.
Kane.
Lame
Kane's
Bane.
weird. I don't like that. No.
Sawney Bean.
Maybe a Zane, but that's weird too. It's like some Kanye shit.
My favorite right now would have to be, shit. I told Bane to watch it. Bane, what was the one with the where they go overseas for the little festival?
Oh, Midsummer.
Midsummer.
Yeah.
Watch that joint.
Yeah, that movie will fuck you up forever.
I was
actually.
editing and watching it, so I wasn't even full attention. I felt like I was on some drugs that I've never even tried before. That movie like got in my head a little bit. That's a good one. I
Well,
highly suggest that.
Question.
Very good.
And I know I said I was going to be positive because Wes is.
Right.
I've been
Halloween-
called the Grinch for the
Halloween
last
talk?
episode.
We go,
No. Why do you want to be freaked out so bad where you're like.
because we don't get
thinking
that.
different?
We don't get that anymore. We're so safe and comfortable. We want to be freaked out a little bit.
You can get it. You don't want to get it.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
It's
in
not
real
fun.
life.
Being scared.
Like where you think.
Not jump scares.
No, jump scares are cool. I'm talking about where you think freaky stuff is happening and you're mentally
True, you don't like that.
affected.
Well, that's why it's like a buffer. It's like you feel safe when you watch the movie because you know it's not real.
Dude, as soon as it gets dark in the movie, you start looking around.
Yeah, you
like,
know
what's
what's
going
up.
on. It's scary.
I'm fucking soundbiting that little noise. No, like I was out here on my deck when I first moved in, and I heard like a woman screaming. It was a fox, but I heard this
What does
loud.
a fox
I
say?
had to end that quick. Yeah,
So you wanna get
I'm terrible at
scared.
scaring people. It was a fox out in the woods. I had looked it up, and I was like, "What is
Oh,
a
they
woman
ha- yeah,
screaming
they
in the
have.
dude?" If there was a naked woman that came running out, bloodied up, like running from something, probably go inside and turn the lights off.
You wouldn't help it.
No, what's she running from? She's terrified. Let
See,
her in.
That's why you need to watch horror movies.
She could be faking it, bro. She could be faking it to get in. That's how another movie starts that no one's written yet.
No.
Well, there you go. Now you need to write
I
that.
know, that's pretty good.
But
No,
you
it's
said
a
you want to be
fox.
scared because we don't get that in life.
Yeah,
We get plenty of scary stuff.
but it's more so like depressing, scary, like kind of like scary to me is like the future of my kid. Like that's scary to me. Other than that, crickets, grasshoppers.
Scary to me is what's gonna happen
Yeah.
next Tuesday.
Exactly. But
We're either
I'm not
golden
scared.
or
I'm
we're all
resigned to it
trashed.
either way. Whatever.
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Our lives aren't really gonna change.
We're getting sidetracked again. I'm sorry, Wes. You gotta snap them fingers, dog.
Please sit back and enjoy the show.
I
Yeah.
know. I know. So yeah, mine would be Midsummer, like I said. And
What's Midsummer about? Never even heard of it.
Midsummer is where this woman loses. I'm trying to be real quick. Okay, so this girl loses her whole family. They like commit suicide somehow, but they all had like mental illness
Can't wait
history.
to watch it.
It's terrible. And so she gets really attached to her boyfriend and like doesn't want to do anything without him. He had planned a trip to go to this festival over, I can't remember where it was, Sweden, Norway, something like that. It's pretty much like the original Halloween kind of festival. It's like something like that.
All right.
So she goes, she works her way in with the boys and they don't like it, but the guy's like, I got to take her. Like her family's dead. I'm not going to leave her. Brings her with her. It's basically like a cult and you can pretty much figure out what goes on from there. She kind of feels accepted into this cult of like, she feels like this weird.
It's a new family.
Kind of, they're really accepting of her. They kind of see an opening. Let's be real, and they kind of accept her.
Exploit it.
Yeah,
She needs
yeah.
it.
It's a little long, and it might be slow to some people, but to me, it's like that perfect amount of just creepy.
Dude, I tried to watch that movie Hereditary.
I didn't finish it, so I don't know.
I got 30 minutes in.
You
There's
turned it
no
off?
point to the movie.
Oh, you didn't? Hold on.
I couldn't keep watching.
You didn't know what happened to the little girl?
Of course I saw that. And I was
Oh.
like, I'm sitting on my back porch
Yeah.
alone by
Well, he's
myself in the
watching on
dark.
this little tiny TV, like from
Yeah.
like 20
I'm
feet
talking
away.
little.
Yeah, he was okay. This is a big thing that I have. Like, if you're gonna watch a movie,
You need to do it right.
invest into it. Feel that movie. Like that's why you gotta kind of like put the phone aside.
I was missing words and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta put the phone
But I
aside.
got it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I
with
know,
you.
I know.
Except all of a sudden, this little girl is
You're
in the backseat of a car. She can't breathe.
Yeah.
And her brother pulls. If you haven't seen it, sorry, spoiler alert. and he pulls over for a deer or something.
Yeah.
And she's got her head out the window and
Yeah.
it hits a pole, and the little girl gets decapitated.
Yeah.
And then
It's
this
great.
is after something already bad
I
happened.
mean, it's the most shocking
Oh.
part of the movie, and he just gave it up. But it's cool.
Don't watch
You
that movie.
never
If you
saw it
haven't seen it
coming.
yet, I mean, how old is that
You didn't
movie?
watch after that when they start making contact and stuff.
No.
Oh,
I watched when
that's where it gets
the
creepy.
kid drives back to his parents' house,
Yeah.
parks the car in the driveway,
How depressed
goes
was he?
upstairs and goes to bed.
Yeah.
And then the mom and dad wake up in the morning.
They find
scream.
the kid. They find the kid.
It's the worst thing ever. I don't need that in my head. I have enough bad
okay,
stuff.
so it was messed up. You like
It
you,
hurt me.
yeah.
I couldn't watch it anymore.
See, he didn't want to get in there, boy. You had the door open, and you just were like, "Nope, shut."
Oh, exactly. I don't need that. Do you need that kind of negativity? Like so bad, it's bad.
What
I
do you
don't-
think? You need that kind of negativity in life? You know it's fake.
Dude,
but it's
real
like,
life is hard enough. You
but
don't need
I
that
love
stuff.
seeing
It's
someone.
not fake.
I love seeing someone pull that off and make me feel that.
The point of it is to make you emotionally attached to the movie, right? Like to get you.
Yeah.
You say you want to be scared. That's why you watch. Not scared, but
Not
you want to feel a
scared.
certain way.
I want
like,
to. I want to feel, bro. When I watch something, I want to.
well,
feel.
you watch that scene, you feel it.
Yes.
Especially if you have young kids, you're like, oh my gosh, I feel for
Yeah.
the dad and mom now. They got to see their kid on the side of the road with no head. It's not fun to think about. Why am I doing it to myself?
Jay.
Yeah, that rules me out. I will say, like when it comes to these types of movies, like
Yeah.
maybe I stick with the Michael Myers and Friday the 13th.
It's like-
Because you know it's
the franchises.
too
Yeah.
ridiculous. It's not going to happen.
Yeah. The franchise.
yeah, that, and it's like they're gonna kill dickhead teenagers who
Don't
or-
really exist anyway. They're
Yeah,
in some
right.
secret
or
log cabin. They're all
you know,
rich somehow.
They really did us old dudes a favor.
Yeah,
Like, thanks. I don't need that guy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if
Yeah.
Michael Jason
Yeah, kill all
could
of them.
show up right now, like,
Yeah.
2020 could use Michael Myers
my
and Jason
God.
Voorhees.
My man would be overworked.
Like, shoot.
Go fund me.
Tired of
Number
shit.
one, Michael
but,
Myers.
but seriously, in those movies,
Hey, Mike, go get Leatherface. We need some help. God damn. I'm tired.
be slashing all night, man. Mom.
God.
Gotta try that holistic doctor.
You want my rotator cuff
Yeah,
killing
got
that bitch?
A little oil right there. why do they sound like that? You started it.
They sound like Samuel L. Jackson in Black Snake Mode.
Motherfucker.
This motherfucker right.
I had another
Anyways.
point, but I forgot it.
So, yeah. What,
What's Wes's
The
favorite?
kids. Yeah, once kids get involved,
Oh, okay.
I'm out.
I remember my other
I'm
point.
out. Yeah.
You guys are talking about a rape scene.
Yeah.
Do you think someone that's ever been raped would watch that, even though they like horror
Well,
movies?
that's why they don't do it anymore.
Would
They
do
really
it?
don't make rape
They
scenes
don't do
anymore.
rape scenes at
Yes.
all anymore.
Nah.
Okay.
Good for them.
They kind of
There's
stop.
other
Yeah.
scenes that have happened to people too, though.
I know.
You got to make movies.
You can't
gotta-
fix everybody,
Yeah,
bro. You can't-
exactly.
I know.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm with you. No, I'm with you
I'm
first.
with you, dude.
You ain't with me. I don't know you. All right, forget that. Wes, what's your favorite little scary movie?
I, honestly, like for me, when I think scary movies, it's probably Texas Chainsaw Massacre because it reminds me like I was like
was
literally
that?
right out of high
Texas?
school.
Which one?
The first one,
Oh,
Jessica
that's-
Biel, because Jessica.
That's the
That's
remake.
the
That's the remake.
remake,
Yes,
bro, yeah.
not the original. What Wes Craven one. I'm
Hey,
talking about
hold
the-
on. This one. No.
Nice. Very
was
well
amazing.
done.
In the trailers,
Let's isolate that.
over and
What is
over
that?
and over.
You
There
know
was
this
this
film?
film like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
every time it's
convinced that the truck driver that saved her
Yeah.
at the end of the movie, that dude is still running down the street. Nobody knows what happened to that dude.
no. They don't talk about him much.
Do you know the inspiration for that movie? Who
No,
the guy
go ahead.
is?
Yeah, I wanted to know. I mean, I've read it before, but go ahead and do it again. 'Cause-
No, I mean the guy. It's Ed Gein.
Yes.
But he's
Gein?
actually
Isn't it? I always said Gein.
Gein.
Yeah.
Say it how you want to.
I don't know.
But he's
Gay.
actually the same inspiration for Silence of the Lambs. So they
Oh.
mixed them, and it's actually in Wisconsin. I just guess Wisconsin Chainsaw Massacre doesn't sound
No.
good. But no, he was just he was the inspiration for both Leatherface, who's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but also Silence of the Lambs. Remember when he lowers the basket? Because the guy Ed Gein actually had a basket made of human flesh. Like he was a weirdo.
That's a true story, though, right?
It's a true story.
Yeah.
True story.
Those are
Did
the
you guys?
freaky ones.
Did you guys ever see the movie The Program? It's a football movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You remember Latimer?
Nope.
Yeah.
Latimer was the he was a
Program.
defensive lineman, jacked all up
Did
on
a
roids.
lot of drugs.
Yeah. So Latimer has been Leatherface ever since the Jessica Biel
I didn't know that.
Chainsaw
You
Massacre.
guys
He's
never
done
seen
all-
The Program?
I didn't know that at all.
Classic.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. No.
College football, steroids, raping chicks in the dorms.
Yeah. Then you got like the senior tailback and the freshman
That
tailback.
movie sounds
comes
real
in.
scary, actually.
For somebody.
Dude, that movie.
Yeah. Oh.
That movie was the jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're, it's one of those football like you have to watch. If
Honestly,
you're into
though, like if someone like rapes somebody, they deserve like the worst.
yeah,
The worst.
Mm,
It ain't hard,
absolutely.
bro.
I think it happens
Someone
a lot.
says stop
I think it happens a lot in college.
a lot in college because
I
of
do think
drinking.
it happens a
They get
lot.
too drunk
Yep.
and then they do it and then they don't want to say anything or what?
I think
they don't know.
I think girls pass out a lot and stuff.
they don't realize?
they're kind of like awake. I really do think that it happens a lot. I don't think it happens. It's not like rape culture like Virginia and the Duke lacrosse and all that stuff. But I do think
it's a mixture of like two people drunk, one
yeah.
passed out, one's
I wouldn't
like
call it rape, but I would call it definitely like
taking advantage, or
Involuntary
rape.
intercourse.
That's rape.
yeah.
oh,
Joe Biden over there has a great term for it.
It's I hate it. I hate the thought of it. It's just like, dude, come on. I mean, there's dudes.
All
I
right,
know.
this
Sorry,
if
It went
I'm
off the
gonna
rails.
ask-
I don't even know what we're talking about. Ed Gein, bro. Ed Gein.
make it, I don't want to go too far.
We didn't even
Off
finish
the
the
rails.
I was
Hills.
like, I didn't go to college.
Yeah.
We didn't even have the Hills of Eyes finish that, but they did. But go ahead.
Yeah. What do you got, Wes?
What do you got, Wes?
All right,
Your turn.
I'm gonna make.
Where we going now?
Rape.
I'll ask this
College
question
rape
or
problems.
make a statement, and then
Yeah, go ahead.
we can just decide if we want to go down this.
Okay,
path or not.
okay. Well, now
So-
I'm gonna hurt his feelings. I don't want to go
No,
down
no,
there.
no.
We're both going to say
Not at
no
all.
because we have other
I
stuff.
was like, nah.
Well, no, because it's a topic that
Yeah,
it's
go-
not like a 2-minute topic.
okay. Well,
But-
maybe we can
so,
carry it on to the next
a-
episode. Or,
Oh, yeah. This is the Halloween one, right?
yeah. We gotta keep Halloween.
So one of the major factors between the two sides of this election
Uh-huh.
is
Oh shit. We're
Wes
doing this.
cannot
Abortion.
wait to talk about the election.
Okay.
no.
I do want
But-
to talk about
but
it.
but
We should
it's-
save it.
Save it for after this first 30 is going to be the
Yes.
early Halloween.
Saturday.
yeah.
We'll
All right,
save it.
I'm
We'll
gonna bring
save
up two more scary movies real quick to change it that I just remembered that
Hmm.
I have seen.
it. Just remember that somehow now.
Hey, the Jessica
got it.
Biel Chainsaw Massacre better than the one in 2012
Yes,
with
absolutely.
Jordana Brewster.
Yes.
Much better.
Yes.
Yes.
Much better.
Is Hostel considered a
Yes.
scary
That was a
movie?
good one.
Dude,
All of
Hostel's too real.
The first
It's
one.
too real.
That's why it's scary.
Yeah.
Yes.
The first one.
To me, it's scarier when you know it could actually happen.
Absolutely.
That's like,
Like-
Taken.
Like when we talk about Michael Myers, like it's like, yeah, it's scary, but it's not real. Like,
Oh,
but-
he's trashing your pick, bro.
Yes.
He's trashing
Until
your
the
pick.
fact that like
It's not real,
he
bro.
comes back after he
Yeah.
gets shot 7 times,
just-
falls off
scared
a
of-
balcony, and then comes back. Like,
but when you
Yeah.
see a real
It's
movie
like
like
Aliens.
Hostel, like
Yeah.
that is scary. Like,
It's like Taken. So
Any,
scary.
yeah, all that stuff with like taking girls and they're drugged the rest of their life. Like,
Yeah.
it's happening right now. Like, there's girls in a dark little room.
Dude, I thought about it the other day.
I know they're just in there right now. We're
They
talking.
steal babies
We're having a good time.
God.
from people, and you never see them again.
Well, there's
See
babies.
this.
There's babies, but this is the worst part. There's babies that are born
in
into
captivity.
In captivity.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
no.
Let's talk.
No,
No, not us. But I mean, like,
That's
in
a horror
society.
movie.
Yeah, no, it needs to be discussed.
Front
But
and center.
I-
There's girls out. But then again, you got to rehabilitate that somehow after you get them back.
There's okay. That's
know?
different because
Give
they
them
never had a
Wyoming.
family to begin with. Not that they don't matter, they do. But imagine if your kid was taken from you at like 3 years of age, out of the parking lot of Food Line.
You got girls. You got girls.
Someone
you
knocks
got
you
girls.
out, takes your kid, and you
Sorry, babe.
literally don't know where they went, and they can't ever tell anyone.
Nope.
That happens.
Yeah. That's scary.
That is scary.
That's real scary.
That's a horror movie.
That's
and
a horror
that's like
movie.
one of mine. Like
because,
if
but bro, like,
I would do what Taken
As-
did.
as
I would
a-
kill myself trying to find these people.
as the mom, as the dad, go to bed that night.
You can't go to bed.
What?
You're never sleeping again.
You gotta
ever.
go. You gotta go to bed tonight somehow.
You can't, no.
Your kid went missing. That. Oh.
Yeah, I would full on die of
I feel you.
just
Pain.
everything my body went through either until I found them or attempting to do
Exhaust everything.
Your brain would be so messed up.
Bro,
Dude, it happens. It's happening right now to somebody.
No, I know. There's like I said, there's
Sex
women that
rings.
they don't
Yeah,
even
we
know
gotta-
where they're at. They're
We
just
got to get out of that because,
they're just in a dark room, bro.
dude, that.
All right.
Next
I
movie.
mean, I'm with you, but that's like.
I know, it's
that's
too sad.
such
That's
a-
why I don't watch scary movies, because it makes me feel a certain way that I don't want to feel.
Bullshit. You can't watch Texas Chainsaw, bro.
My next movie was Saw. Remember Saw?
Saw was great.
Saw
I was gonna
1.
ask Bane what his movie was though.
After one,
It puts pressure on you.
Can we ask Bane what his favorite movie was, real quick?
Well, I like Halloween. I mean, somebody already said that, but whatever.
Uh-huh.
And
They
The
actually didn't say
Exorcist, obviously.
Yeah.
The Exorcist is based off a true story too.
That was
Oh
actually
my God, Poltergeist. I will never forget that movie because I was young as fuck. when I
Yeah,
saw
that
it,
was
and
one
it
we
scared
kind of
me
grew
for
up
life.
like.
Hey,
Poltergeist.
Bane, you as a photographer should watch Rob Zombie's Halloween and the remake in 2018.
That looks so good.
John Carpenter remade
Yeah.
the original Halloween in 2018. You should watch the two of those just for the actual visual aspect of it.
Listen, don't sell Bane short. He's the DP.
He is not
With
like
VD.
videographer. He is a director of photography.
Deuce.
Wow.
Deuce.
Sounds cool.
I like
So
it.
you guys want to switch this up and switch
go
to some?
Oh, hold up.
No, we're still on
Hills Have
Halloween.
Eyes. Hills Have Eyes.
Well, Hills Have Eyes.
I liked one story that came from it that I read, and it was a so after he moved. Wow, we didn't even get past he moved out with that girl. So
Oh, you said a rape scene and
that's
the
right.
wheels fell off.
Yeah, sorry. Wow,
Thank
that's how easy, folks. It is. So, anyways, he moves out of
23
town.
minutes ago.
Yeah, he moves out of town with this chick that everyone hates, and they go literally into a cave. And the town noticed missing people that were getting taken. They didn't know where they were going. Somebody suggested the caves. They were like, nobody could live back there because they were only checking high tide. That's why I got to that. But anyways, some guy was riding through town or riding through the country. Think about how scary this would be. He's riding through the country,
Like on a horse?
past the cave in a carriage with his wife and a couple kids, right?
just the wife.
Just the wife?
Yep.
So,
Leaving a carnival.
bro, he just gets attacked by a bunch of like people in the middle of nowhere. Just think about how scary. It's dark. It ain't like the shit's lit up with streetlights.
It's like Philadelphia in the streets or something.
You would literally maybe have a lantern and you'd be going back and forth and you would be seeing images of like people, like a bunch of them. And he's using his gun and he's shooting, right? So he's fighting them off with a gun and a sword, right?
I don't know if there was a gun involved.
I thought there was like a
I
little.
didn't read a gun. I didn't read a gun.
Okay, I thought there was like a gun. Whatever. My man is
This is the
killing it.
real story. This
Yes.
is not the movie.
This is true
Yes.
story. True
This is
story.
where it like stemmed from, which this would have been a great movie too.
But what,
Anyways,
what kind of Chuck Norris ass dude use a gun and a sword
I
at
can
the same
see
time?
him. I could. Well, I think I don't. And a lantern.
Chuck Norris did not use a gun.
No,
The
you
only
didn't need one,
roundhouse.
bro. You had two guns. Law and order, baby.
If the Hills had Chuck Norris, nobody would survive.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just picture this guy like on top of this carriage. What are the horses doing? Like, fuck, giddy up, get going.
Horses are silly.
Yeah, but so the people are attacking them. He's killing. I think he killed some, but they got the wife. They did kill the wife, and he did get away himself. Think about that. They like eventually.
It's like Braveheart. When
we
they
were
kill that
leaving.
girl.
We were
The
leaving a
worst.
carnival. She died. I made it back. Like that's terrible. By like you don't even know who it was.
You shouldn't make it back. You should die trying. Right?
But she's dead.
Get rich or die trying.
Okay, once she's dead, it's too late.
Yeah, it's
It's
kind of
too
like,
dead.
all right, well, let's end this, guys. Everyone good? Wrap it up.
It's like Braveheart.
And back into town.
When the girl dies, it's the worst.
If she is all you have, then yeah,
Send
kill
it.
as many as you
Send
can.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you living for
if
anyway?
I mean, if you got kids, then
If you got kids, hold out.
Yeah.
I guess.
So the crazy thing about the story is he actually had 8 sons and 6 daughters, but then had 18 grandsons and 14 granddaughters, and most of those were through incest. Through he got his kids
All living there.
Yeah, so you had what we're talking about, almost 40 people, 50 people, all living in a cave. When they found the cave, they found like different parts of the cave with just like They had so much.
Hold on.
You jumped ahead.
No, that's what happened.
No.
The guy in the carriage.
No,
And all these kids.
No, the people that are
Sonny
attacking.
Bean, the guy that was the one attacking them. When they attacked people, they had
All those people were there.
Yes.
All the kids were there too.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. When he was holding the lantern back and forth, it was two parents, some more parents, some grandkids. It was a whole thing.
It's like that thing from Game of Thrones.
So eventually,
it's like Thanksgiving.
Eventually, they came back and found them in the cave, and they just gave themselves up. They didn't even fight back. But when they went into the cave, they saw that they had like pickled feet, pickled fingers, like they had bones just hanging up everywhere. They had been doing it for a long time. That's how they fed themselves. When people would come through, they'd kill the people.
They're cannibals.
Yes, they're cannibals. Yes.
But if you watch the movie and you see
it's sort of like that.
The way they make these people look, that's the creepy part.
They don't look like normal people.
What the hell?
No.
But they would look like incest.
Well, The Hills Have Eyes is based on a nuclear plant. Like they're talking about nuclear testing. So they all had like messed up heads and eyes and just different things like that.
See, they ruined it.
They
like,
did.
Like
they
it's
did.
scarier thinking like they were like, nope, it's just us.
Yeah.
Let's keep on banging. I was wrong.
You guys want to finish Halloween special with with a round of day jobs before they were serial killers. Let's do it. You ready? Jeffrey Dahmer. You guys know who Jeffrey Dahmer is? Jake's already seen this. He's already seen this. He can't
Okay, so he was a veterinarian.
He was a butcher.
He was not either one of those. He was a phlebotomist.
Oh, okay. Next
What
guy.
is that?
Next guy.
It's like a blood person, right? Someone pulls blood.
It's a blood person.
He had like 3 jobs, but all right.
And gay guys.
How about the infamous Ted Bundy? All the girls love him this past year.
Oh, yeah,
Ted
we're
Bundy. What was Ted Bundy?
Damn.
Well, just name one of his.
I actually heard this and I can't remember what it is.
He worked
He had
at
a couple of
KFC.
different jobs, but we're going with the one that's most interesting.
Blockbuster.
No.
Okay.
Now I feel like he was like an accountant or some shit. Like he had like a legit career.
Well, he was in school forever.
Oh,
but
okay. Doctor.
No.
All right, easy.
He was actually a suicide crisis hotline operator.
Oh, dude, he was finding
Imagine
people
that.
through
People
it.
would call him.
What else was he?
He helped people with political campaigns. Yeah, so yes.
One of these guys.
He's working on
KFC.
one right now.
A lot of Jake's Republican friends hired him to help their campaigns.
I'm no friend of Republicans.
All right, who else?
John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, he was a clown. Party clown.
He was a clown, but what was his job?
I mean, he was definitely a clown. What was his job?
His job.
Telemarketer.
Do you know this one, Jake, or did you read this one?
He was Chuck E. Cheese.
Did he work at Chuck E. Cheese?
Construction worker.
Oh, my man was it.
Yeah.
It's so vague.
He was a contractor. So
I
he
know,
has
bro.
other
Did he do
businesses,
concrete?
yeah.
Did he do electrical?
Jake hasn't seen this.
Okay.
There was a guy named H.H. Holmes who, at one point,
Big dick guy?
was
Porn
a
star? Murdered some vaginas.
he was able to buy a hotel, and it was called like the Hotel of Horror because he did all kinds of stuff in the hotel.
Whores.
What do you think he was?
H.H.
Financial
Holmes.
analyst.
He worked at a bank teller.
He had to have money.
Probably a mortgage lender.
He was a pharmacist. A pharmacist.
I was close. Yeah.
Last but not least,
Perfect.
our old Leatherface, Ed Gein.
Oh.
What was Ed Gein?
Landscaper.
Shoe salesman.
He had a chainsaw.
No, I think
Landscaper.
he
Ted
worked
Bundy.
I think he was a butcher. I think he worked at a meat plant.
He was actually a handyman. But
Again,
hold on.
super
For extra
general.
money,
It's called unemployed. Is what we call it. Unemployed.
for extra money, he babysit.
Unemployed is the word.
Yes.
My God.
Yes.
Can you imagine finding out later that dude watched your kids?
So that's all we have.
That's
for
it. We'll see
What
ya.
did he do?
That was a quick Halloween special.